Game 2 ng Barangay Ginebra kontra Northport Batang Pier semifinals match. To start the game, early Scotty Thompson aggression sa offensive end. Kung makikita natin dito, handoff from Stephen Holt against Arvin Tolentino. So, Scotty Thompson will blow by his defender. Ngayon, Northport, kailangan nila magpadala ng help defense dito to prevent Scotty from scoring an easy 2 points sa ilalim ng basket. So, ngayon, Kadim Jack, tinalikuran niya si Japet Aguilar. Kay Cade Flores, come over dito. So, may dalawang options si Scotty Thompson. Either drop off kay Troy Rosario or kay Japet Aguilar kung magka-cut. So kung makikita natin, paint touch Scotty Thompson which generated a Japet Aguilar dunk after mag-shift ng defense and mag-collapse papunta kay Scotty. Ngayon naman mapapansin natin dito defensively for Barangay Ginebra no simula si Troy Rosario nakatao kay Evan Nele. Bakit? Kasi yung offense naman ng Northport usually tumatakbo lang yan kay Munzon, Arvin Tolentino, and Kadim Jack. So ngayon kung makikita natin dito nag-flow siya into something that involves Munzon, Arvin Tolentino, and Kadim Jack. Okay? Bigay kay Arvin dito sa tuktok against Scotty Thompson. Da-drive ngayon si Arvin Tolentino kasi favorable matchup. Mas malaki siya kay Scotty Thompson. Atake niya sa paint. Defensive stop from Barangay Ginebra. Pero ang purpose kasi nun Troy, ngayon si Evan Nele nasa weak side. Okay? Now, kung ikaw si Troy Rosario, bigger defender ka, mas effective ka maging tag dito or sumalo ng defense from the weak side. Kasi mas malaki ka eh. So if ever lang na magpadala ka ng dalawang defenders sa punta kay Arvin, sabihin natin si Brownlee, ang sasalo kay Kadim Jack, hindi guardia, si Troy Rosario. Hence why Troy is guarding Evan Nele sa matchups. And again, ito yung key na sinabi ko last game, Ginebra's defense na magge-generate ng easier points sa transition kasi Northport very aggressive team sila. They like to run pero undisciplined kasi sila. Kumbaga aggressive sila tumakbo sa offensive end pero pagbabalik to sa depensa, medyo nagkakalituhan na. And again dito, Ginebra, okay, galing sa sablay ng Northport, pushing the ball. Jamie Malonzo finds Japet Aguilar. Walang bumabang big man. Kung makikita natin. Okay? Nagrereklamo rito si Arvin Tolentino, Kadim Jack nasa likod. So ang mga bumabalang gwardiya. In Ginebra, sobrang sipag tumakbo. Kung makikita natin si Japet Aguilar, nangunguna talaga siya doon sa takbuhan. So, kaya na-rewardan siya. And honestly, hindi ko alam anong nangyari kay Jamie Malonzo. Mula nang bumalik siya, yung shooting niya on point, he looks so confident shooting the ball. Parang hindi siya nagdadalawang isip. Sobrang comfortable niya shooting the basketball. And dito again, it's the theme of the game. Defense, and then Northport, kapag supalpal ni Jamie Malonzo, ball watching, walang bumaba. Okay? Makikita natin dito, nagja-jogging lang sila. Sydney Onmobere, backpedaling. Wide open, Maverickahan Messi sa transition. Yan yung nangyari sa first half eh. Very lazy defense and undisciplined defense from Northport Batang Pier. Dito again, sablay from Arvin. Okay, makikita natin si Kadim Jack, loitering. Si Joshua Munzon, ball watching. Si Onmobere, okay, pagbigyan na natin kasi siya yung bumax out dito sa ilalim. Pero kung makikita natin, zero effort. Okay, Nele, okay, kausap yung sarili, nagrereklamo sa sarili. Arvin Tolentino nakatalikod kay Troy, binabantayan si Jamie, Kadim Jack, ngayon pa lang bumalik. Joshua Munzon nagja-jogging. So ngayon, mas masipag si Troy Rosario sa kanilang lahat. So na-rewardan ulit si Troy, kagaya ni Japet kanina. And again dito, again, defensive stop from Barangay Ginebra. Makikita natin, okay, Kadim Jack, again, may mga shenanigans. Tapos si Jamie Malonzo dito and Arvin Tolentino, kung makikita nyo si Jamie, dali-daling tumatakbo na papunta sa kabilang end ng court. Si Arvin Tolentino, ball watching. Si Onmobere, ball watching. Pagbigyan na natin si Munzon kasi tumumba. Pero again, wala na namang Northport player para sumabay at stop yung transition attack ng Barangay Ginebra. And isa pang nangyari sa game na to ay ang pagbabalik ni Jeremiah Gray. After almost 2 years of not playing and recovery, galing sa unfortunate injury, it's very nice to see Jeremiah Gray again playing and making an impact immediately para sa Barangay Ginebra. Kasi yung length and shooting, yung combination nun, very important for Barangay Ginebra. Especially kung ang makakalaban nila, diba, Rain or Shine or TNT sa kabilang bracket. Going to be very important to have a player like Jeremiah Gray sa disposal nila, even as a third string player. Second half, tinry naman lumaban ng Northport. Ng third quarter, nagsimula to with a Northport 10-0 run and si Arvin Tolentino nakashoot ng 3-pointer, got the rhythm, and napaliit nila yung lamang hanggang 24 points early in the third quarter. Pero later in the third quarter, talagang yung poise ng Barangay Ginebra and yung talagang tiwala nila sa kung paano sila maglaro ng basketball. Yun talaga yung anchor nila, kaya hindi sila nadederail. Kahit na, may run yung Northport, kahit na pinapressure sila, kahit na hapit yung depensa, naka full court press. Yung Ginebra kasi talaga, they really rely on their identity as a team. Kung makikita natin dito, again, another defensive miscommunication, another defensive breakdown sa Northport, si Arvin Tolentino, nagdadabog na dun sa sulok. And yes, I understand the frustration, pero minsan kasi as a leader, di ba, yung ganong klaseng vibe kasi nakakahawa siya. And gusto ko lang din i-shoutout si William Navarro na all throughout the game, talagang siya yung standout for Northport. Sa game na to, si William Navarro, 23 points, 12 rebounds, 4 assists, and hindi mo mararamdaman sa kanya na down 26 points sila. No matter the score was, kahit ano man yung score na nakalagay sa scoreboard, yung intensity ni Navarro all throughout the game, hindi nag-iba. And yung attitude. And balik tayo sa Barangay Ginebra. Okay, nagkaroon ng run again in the fourth quarter. Lumiit yung lamang below 20 points, pero binalik na kasi ni Team Con din yung mga robot niya. So again, balik execution na sila ng triangle offense. Kung makikita natin, okay, going through the motions in a good way. Nagresulta ito ay Kupet alley-oop play. Okay, kung makikita natin dito, si Ralph ko kasi talaga, he's the kind of player na gagawin niya lang yung right place. Hindi siya magpapasikat, talagang itatakbuhin niya lang or gagawin niya lang yung tamang play sa tamang panahon. So, nice addition sa lineup ng Barangay Ginebra ng mga robot. And another tangent na, it's nice to see na this game, it was nice na yung Barangay Ginebra, meron silang legitimate bench lineup. Usually kasi si Team Cone, 8-man rotation, 9-man rotation. Pero having Jeremiah Gray back, and si Ralph Ko getting consistent minutes off the bench, meron silang solid bench lineup with RJ, Jamie, Maverick, Jeremiah, and Ralph Ko. So 5 players yun. Kaya nilang maglaro ng hanggang 10 players right now instead of the usual 8-man rotation or 7.5. So an interesting development for Barangay Ginebra going forward. So tapos ang laro, panalo Ginebra 190-106. Masyadong malaki yung lamang kahit na nag-run yung Northport. Sa 39.4 quarter nila, it wasn't enough para mahabol yung Ginebra. And it's Ginebra now with a 2-0 advantage sa series to.